All right. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? It's kind of weird because I could have sworn I always saw this movie. I don't think I saw the original Smokey the Bandit. And, 'cause I'm a big Burt Reynolds fan. Burt Reynolds is one of my favorite actors of all time. And there's a lot of things he's done that I've never seen before. I never even watched his show Evening Shade, which was a very popular show. He did it for 4 years. They said he was down and out and trying to load up a trucking, you know. Eastbound down or eastbound down, right? Because they were saying like his career's in a free fall. I mean, just like they were saying with Eddie Murray, the critics and stuff. I still enjoyed his movies. I mean, what I've seen of his movies. I've only seen one of his movies at the theater. I sadly only saw one of his movies at the theater. That was Rent a Cop, which I love that movie, and it holds the record of me seeing it in so many different places. I saw it in the military theater, right? I rented it on VHS. Well, my dad did. My sister, he said well, I came home from yeah, I keep my dad and rented. Yeah, we rented a copy to watch it. I always saw it, but I watched it again. I watched it a couple times, and then I think I saw it on cable once, and I remember seeing it on a plane headed to Germany. Now the version I saw on the plane was censored. They had like a PG rated version that was edited, and I knew I was sitting next to this one guy and said like they edited for for families on the plane. I told the guy exactly what I knew what things were going to happen in it. So I wonder if that other R-rated movie, Shoot to Kill, was edited too, but I never saw that one before, so I saw it on a plane. But like the movies I saw on a plane were both was Rent a Cop and Shoot to Kill, and then on the way back, it was like it's really bizarre because I stayed during 2 years, right? And the only money I spent for the airplane, well, I spent $4 rent a set of headphones going down, $4 going back. That was it to see the two movies, and I paid food or anything like that. The government paid for everything. And I remember seeing Shoot to Kill. I think Sidney Poitier, Kirstie Alley, and Tom Berenger. I think. I mean, I had a chance to see that Fort in Fort Gordon, Georgia, but I missed out. I didn't see it. Um, and I remember it was weird though because 'cause I went to movie theaters a lot while I was in the military, a ton of times, and it was weird. 'Cause I remember watching the Tonight Show with my buddy Scott like a few months before my time was up in Germany, right? And they had like Saturday Night Live. They did a take on the Tonight Show, and like with Phil Hartman going, "Yes, you are correct, sir," and Dana Carvey doing Johnny Carson. And yeah, I was in. I saw one of the worst movies of my life, on the plane, Joe versus Volcano. And I remember when I went on the plane, the first movie played was Joe versus Volcano, and then that Woody Allen movie, Crimes and Misdemeanors. I mean, I didn't care for Joe versus Volcano except for Abe Vigoda, you know, and that shark part, the weird part with the shark, hammerhead shark, very bizarre. I really didn't care for the movie. And I remember seeing the Woody Allen movie, Crimes and Misdemeanors, with Martin Landau when he was starting to become famous again. And not too soon after he won an Academy Award for playing Bela Lugosi in that Tim Burton Ed Wood movie. It was weird though because I saw it trying the misdemeanor. I thought it was too serious for the airplane, right? And I remember watching it with my dad later on Plex or something like that. So that's why I saw it on plane a lot. He never heard of it though, and it was funny. I didn't think it was funny on a plane. It was just weird. I don't know. Maybe because I didn't get any sleep. I had no sleep. No, no, wait. Yeah, I don't sleep going back to see those two movies. I mean, that's why I didn't like them as much. Maybe if I had some sleep, I would have liked them more. Um, anyway, Smokey the Bandit. I thought I always saw this movie. Like I said, I'm a huge Burt Reynolds fan. And my dad said like, well, Cisco Eve, my dad said it was stupid, so he wouldn't let us watch it. I don't know why. And I remember the critics were saying he should have never done Smokey and the Bandit and damaged his career. It was a hit movie. And they played at the Southern Drive-In Universal there first. And that made over $100 million, so they decided to open up worldwide and made another 200 million. It was like the second highest grossing movie, was aside from Star Wars. It came out 77. I saw it. I remember watching little bits on cable. I included that part with Sally Field. If you know me, you know the part I'm talking about, or a couple parts. And I know I saw a second one. I saw a second one, Uncle Bob's and Kathy's, on cable because we didn't have cable at the time, right? They had Showtime. That's what we watched. I was infatuated with it, and we got to see different movies. I mean, we weren't allowed to see Death Race 2000. Dad would let us watch the show Bizarre with John Byron. I never saw. I think I might have saw one episode of that show on on the one TV I was able to get with Remedies, one Canadian channel. I think I saw it once. That show was funny, but Dad said it's not for us to watch. And they had stuff like the Groove Tube and stuff like that. And we weren't allowed to watch it as R rated. We were allowed to watch APG rated stuff. We watched Urban Cowboy, Rocky 2. That's back when I was big into movies and stuff. So I was really infatuated. Yeah. I've seen it though. I've seen Killer Condom. I saw it a long time ago. That was like that traditional. Let me put the link down right here. That was a traditional trauma movie, but it was in another language. I remember it was subtitled, right? I did see Killer Condom. I did see it. That's why it came. I think I liked it. I think I liked it. Here's the link if anyone come up. Um, Aside from that, I mean, I sworn I guess I never saw it. I remember seeing part three, which everybody hated. I saw it on TV, and it was okay. It had Jerry Reed. I'm a big Jerry Reed fan too, and pretty much just Burt Reynolds wasn't in that one. Howard even did direct it. He had a little cameo at the very end, right? It's pretty much Jerry Reed and Jackie Gleason and uh, oh, what's his face? The two other guys with the suits. Oh, God, I can't remember. God, my mind is going nuts. Oh, Pat McCormick and Paul Williams. Yeah, I saw them on there too. Oh shit, where am I? Oh, Dick. There's a Dick Naylor movie. Oh my God, that sounds awesome. So I'm getting a better mood now. I was bummed out earlier. Well, I thought I'd do a live stream, but I never saw. I could sworn I always saw Smokey the Bandit. And that's all he did. I showed it on TV over and over and over again. I never saw it though. I could sworn I did, but I never saw it. Like I said, the second one was about the elephant, and the third one was just. I mean, it was okay. I knew people hated it. Um, and I also saw another Jerry Reed movie called Hot Stuff on along with Smokey the Bandit Part Two on in when I was over my Uncle Bob and Kathy. This is back in 1980. We went to I think summer of after fifth grade summer vacation for 2 weeks. Went down to Virginia Beach, Virginia. We drove down and we stopped some places. It was cool. And then we went to North Carolina or South Carolina where they lived at. So that was fun. And then years later, a few months before I went in the military, we went down there again for another 2 weeks. So that was cool. And we rented a bunch of movies there, but it was different. It was different back then. Um, and it was cool. I mean, but I really liked Smokey the Bandit. I'm a big Burt Reynolds fan. Like I know Cisco and Ebert said, like he should have never done Smokey the Bandit. It helped ruin his career. They talk about how lousy like the Cannonball Run movies were. The second one was because it wasn't even racing. There was just animation at the end, right? Um, but he did Hooper. Hooper was a hit. Anything that Hal Needham directed usually did made money. except for like Rad lost money. He did a movie called Body Slam. I think it was the last Hal Needham movie I saw. I like Hal Needham as a director. I do. But he was a stuntman turned director. And this was like his first movie, so Hollywood was really great to work with him. And then he did Hooper. I'd love to see Hooper again. That's what I know I did see a few times. I never saw Smokey the Bandit all the way. It's weird. But what happened was those two guys. Oh, really? I think I liked the second one. I saw it when I was like in about ready to go to fifth grade. Yeah, all with Cannonball Run. That's cool. Yeah, Cannonball Run 2 was sucky. Well, I know Hooper was really good. I still like Stroke Race. A lot of people didn't like that movie. He did like a wrestling movie called Body Slam with Dirk Benedict from 18. They had like Roddy Piper and stuff. And I like that movie. He did a movie called Rad one I never saw. People say I should watch that movie. It came out at the same time as Dirt Bike Kid did. I don't know if which one made money or if they didn't make money. Let me look up Dirt Bike Kid. The Rad lost money. Dirt Bike Kid. Let's see, hold up. Dirt Bike Kid. I don't know who's there. No, they didn't say anybody. Okay, let's see. Oh, God, who's going to be here? Oh, Bad Spoof. Hi, Spoof. Okay. Hi.
Hi,
I see you this time.
what's
I
going
did
on?
I did authenticate. Yeah, I chilled out some. I feel better, and I watched rest of Smokey and the Bandit. You know,
That's good. Was it a remake or the original?
the original. I always thought I watched it, but I never did.
I didn't know if there was a remake or not.
I don't think they did, but I mean, I guess there was like three movies, like Beauty and the Bandit and stuff like that, was supposed to be like some TV follow up TV movie to Smokey and the Bandit. I never heard about the how Needham directed for the TV. I don't know. Burt Reynolds didn't know. I don't think.
Uh,
Yeah, I didn't know, but I thought the original was really good. And Jerry Reed, I'm a big Jerry Reed fan too. Jerry Reed was awesome. I will say it was pretty cool that I think there was a couple live feeds wherever Richard played that Eastbound and Down song. I thought that was cool. I like Jerry Reed a lot. He was a good actor too. They don't. He used to play opposite Burt Reynolds a lot in movies and stuff. Then he went his own way.
who was it?
Jerry Reed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like him though. He was cool. And well, he was on. What the hell was it? Oh shit, I can't remember. He was on Mama's Family. Watch the episode of Mama's Family. He wanted to take that one guy's girl away. That Fred Barry's girl Naomi or something like that. He said like, "I always love you, Naomi. I want to take you away." He's like, "Oh, had all this money and stuff," and then like he gave the kids a bunch of a video game console and like Mom said, "You can't keep that. You got to hand it back to him." You know,
Mhm.
that was a lot of fun. I liked him as an actor a lot because they started talking about his last role. They had everything on there except he was
Hey,
nobody.
can you block that comment?
Oh, okay, hold on. What shit? Hold on. Okay, there you go.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
sorry. I didn't know they were gonna start that crap. Yeah,
I came up here to talk movies with you, Jason.
yeah, I love movies. I love Burt Reynolds. So.
I've never seen Smokey and the Bandit or Cannonball Run.
They're quite good. I liked it. You know.
I was too, like, those movies were adult movies. So I wasn't able to watch those when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. Well, they're PG rated. They're not that bad. They have some cursing in it, but
Oh,
no F
really?
words. No F words. I mean, F word was hinted at, but never said. They just said other one like GD shit and SOB and stuff like that. They said that stuff, but no F word stuff. Um, no, I enjoyed that movie. I like Burt Reynolds anyways.
Hmm.
Cannonball Run. The one of the interesting thing about Cannonball Run is I remember buying that from the $5 DVD thing at Walmart. We were watching it, and my dad wanted me to pause something, and there was a trailer in the not like a house trailer, but you know those trailers that haul like cars and stuff,
Mhm.
like a flat. I mean, like I say, like a one thing trailer. And Dad said he wanted me to see if I could go in deeper, see if it was a Roger Brothers trailer, right? Because my
Uh-huh.
dad used to work there. He said that could have been a trailer I worked on that movie. That was really cool, you know.
That is cool.
Now, I mean, I liked the first Cannonball Run. The second one, I mean, was a lie because there wasn't a race. There was just an animated race at the end, which I thought was BS. But no, I think Smoking the Bandit's really good. That's on Netflix. And then it was like them hauling like a thing of like 400 cases of Coors beer, not Coors Light though, but Coors beer. I think Miller will still accept it though.
Yeah.
And then like the second one, I think they're hauling an elephant or something like that. The third one's supposed to be no one liked that one, and it was like Burt Reynolds wasn't in there except for a cameo at the end. But I mean that's what it was, Spoofy. Um, I watched. I said I only watched. People said like Burt Reynolds was a huge career mistake for him to do.
Can
Mini-
you block that,
oh
please?
God, again. Okay, hold on. Let me. Sorry.
I'll just go so you can talk
Oh
movies.
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Damn it! It won't let me. It just let me delete. It won't let me.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to talk about movies with you, Jason,
You can
because
talk with me. No, you can talk with me. Okay.
this is Chloe and her boyfriend harassing me. I'm gonna go. Bye,
I'm sorry.
Jason. It's okay.
Damn it. Well, that's a bummer. Shit. Thanks a lot, guys. I like talking to Spoofy. Now, as far as I'm concerned, she's just like, as far as like I think about like with gamer streaming, that happens all the time. You get people of all ages streaming, right? And she's like a dead mother. She's not doing anything to hurt those kids or anything. Like she's just they're just playing a game, you know. That's it. Which people would understand that. Even Todd chimed in. You know, I that sucks, man. Damn it. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I was hoping it didn't. That buzzed me out. She's not doing anything wrong. It's just court of opinion wants a roast spoof over open pit. You know, it was like they roast me over open pit whenever I do something that they don't like. You know, but I really like Smokey the Bandit. It's a great movie. I think spoof will like that too. It's a lot of fun. It's like they, I guess I couldn't remember how it worked because like he was like the blocker, right? Burt Reynolds was. He had a high power, fast car, and these two guys paid for everything. That Pat, whatever, Pat McCormick and oh god damn, like what's his name? Paul Paul Simon or what? No, shit, Paul Williams, right? They paid for everything. They said like, we'll pay. Need a fast car. I need the money for the beer. I need all that stuff. And then what happened was that he wanted Jerry Reed to go with him, and Jerry Reed would be the guy that would be like keeping an even keel with the merchandise, right? The 600 cases of course, right, or 400 cases, and they were supposed to go to some party. And they gave him like 28 hours. They said, "We bet you can't do it. You can't do it," you know. And what happened was they wanted Jerry Reed to drive there. He brought his dogs with him, right? He had two basset hound or one basset hound, I can't remember. And he'd be the guy that in pickup truck in semi hauling the stuff off, and then Burt Reynolds would be what they call the blocker, which would be the guy. in the fast car, the really fast car, right? And one his job was to keep the fuzz off of Jerry Reed, though. It was really good, and they didn't know. No one knew what he looked like, though. And like, I guess Bandit was legendary, right? And then you have like that Jackie Gleason, Buford T. Justice, after him, along with his son, because you see Sally Field there, right? And Sally Field was supposed to have married his son, Buford's son, but at the last moment she pulled out, right? She waved him down, and he picked her up with the wedding dress and stuff. Eventually, he got all the wedding dress off, and then I think Sally Field looked really cute in the movie too. She looked really nice. She looked nice to touch you a couple times. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. Um, so I mean, that's what happened. Yeah, I just sucked. I want to talk with Spoof about movies. I really liked the movie. I thought it was good. It was a lot of fun. I know John's gonna be doing sending me like his review of Supergirl. I know a lot of people trashed Supergirl, but I think John might have liked it. But I'm not sure. But I liked Burt Reynolds, and they said like whatever like Cannibal Run 2 came out, like Roger Ebert said like he was like a certified movie star, whatever, like stuff like Longest Yard and Deliverance came out, great movies, right? And it seems like he's doing these Hal Nita movies. It seems like he was a TV actor trying to do like being a movie star. Now he's trying to do the actor the opposite, being a movie star and throw himself a movie star and a TV actor again. That's what he said. I usually enjoyed a lot of the Hal Nita movies. And oh man, this sucks so bad. I wish Spoof was up here. I would talk to her some more. Um, and I remember when I was in the army. There was four movies that he has played in the theater. Right, I only got a chance to see one of them. But I had to work. It was like he had like God. It was. Let me look at his filmography. I saw Rent a Cop, which I loved. Right. Let's see, Burt Reynolds, filmography. There's a story about Burt Reynolds for my dad too. I'll tell you about that too. Hold on. Burt Reynolds filmography. He was in a ton of movies I haven't seen yet, but he was doing stuff like Smokey the Bandit. Before that, he did like White Lightning, WW the Dixie Dance Kings, and also Gator. He did Nickelodeon. He did a lot of good movies, though. I mean, he's done a ton of great movies. There's one he did about a bank heist called a dime heist called Rough Cut. I highly recommend it. No one ever talks about that movie. Rough Cut was awesome. Let's see how Nickelodeon did. I saw Nickelodeon a late night movie. I didn't say how much it did good or not, but it was like Ryan O'Neal. He was like I think it's more of a comedy film by Peter Bogdanovich, so that's pretty cool. But when I was in the army, let me see, when a Red Cop came out, what happened when he did Heat? Somehow he got hit and he got his teeth knocked out. He got hooked up to pain pills. That's something bad that happened, right? Yeah, he was in a ton of movies that came out while I was in the military. He did Rent a Cop, Switching Channels, Physical Evidence, Break In, and All Dogs Go to Heaven, right? He did Modern Love, but I don't know if I saw it. So I don't know if I've ever seen that one. I was only able to see Rent a Cop. I remember renting Switching Channels, renting Physical Evidence, and Breaking In. Actually, I'll break in with my mom, believe it or not. Kind of weird. And All Dogs Go to Heaven. That was pretty good. That was depressing, though. Uh, yeah, that was a hit movie, too, but it was sad. Yeah, it made money, though. But, I mean, let's see how Break In did. I can't remember. Oh, they said that was his comeback movie, breaking in. I thought it was good. I mean, switching channels was really good. I like that. Christopher Reeve was in that one. Uh, let's see. Switching channels. All these movies lost money. That's weird. I mean, did Rent a Cop probably lost money too? I guess. Oh my God, I really lost money. I liked Rent a Cop. People hate that movie. I liked it. And Physical Evidence was the only movie I thought of his that was kind of cheesy. That was supposed to be like a version of the what is it? The oh God, it was supposed to be like a sequel to Jagged Edge, but he was in there. Over producer of Jagged Edge. I thought like some of the dialogue was corny. I didn't fall for it. I didn't really play for it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on, Spoof. I can't see it though. I don't see the comment. I don't know if you're. Oh shit, where am I at? I don't see any comments. Yeah. Oh, it's true. Yeah, I don't know who came up there though. I don't know. I don't see the comment though. I really don't. Damn, I don't see it. Damn, I don't see it. It's not showing up on here. I don't have it. It's not showing up. Can you comment? I'll give you a wrench. I'll give you a wrench. I don't see it out here. I swear I don't see it. May I have someone blocked? I don't know. Yeah. Oh God. I was doing good. All right. Okay. 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 There you go. You know, so you get rid of it. I couldn't see it because it's not showing up on my thing. Okay. It's not showing up on my thing. Did you get it? You should be a. Oh, you got it? Okay. You should be okay now. They bootlegged the court. They did. I mean, well, they gave money to buy it or something like that. They just took it from this one bar that was locked up. And like Burt Reynolds was a blogger, and he was a guy that took Smokey off his back. You know, and they're like talking on the CB. That's when that song Convoy came out. Hi.
Hey.
I'm sorry I added you now. I didn't know because you didn't have a comment forever. You know.
Yeah.
Oh God, here we go again. It won't let me ban him or anything like that. It'll let me delete. It won't let me ban him or nothing. I don't. I mean, because Todd said it's like a way they come on and they can jump off real quick so they can't ban them.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. I'm not able to do it. That's cool. I have glasses to the mod. Glasses is cool.
I just look. I just play video games. I don't know how old people are that come to my chat.
Yeah. The best way I can do it is read what Todd wrote. I mean, in my, you know,
Mhm.
I mean, this is what Todd. I mean, this is the way I look at it too. And he's better at like explaining things than I am. Says there's absolutely nothing wrong with gaming online and streaming it to YouTube, Twitch, or various other services. If you're worried about child predators, those are online whether Spoof is playing a game or not. Those games are public. If kids are playing, are still being broadcast to public gaming services, you have no understanding at all about game streaming. She is doing absolutely nothing wrong streaming a massive multiplayer game online. Is she herself going after kids or grooming kids? No. Sorry, but you're wrong here. And this was nothing but an unfair, uneducated hit piece on Matt's spoofy. Gaslight her, accuse her of something she's not doing, a completely uneducated process online gaming fueled by fear media BS. The same mentality of human went after Michael Jackson. Get over yourself, apologize to her. I don't even tell the story and stuff. I mean, it's innocent to proven guilty regardless, you know?
Yeah. Well, playing a video game doesn't make you that.
Exactly.
Like, that's offensive to everybody who streams a video game because you don't know what age group is going to come in there. And I've read terms of service, and it says you only have to age restrict if you're talking about adult matters that children shouldn't hear.
Yeah.
So, and I read the terms of service, and it says that children are allowed in chats, and it's up to their parents to monitor their activity.
Yeah.
So, I'm following the terms of service. I'm following the Stumble Guys terms of service as well because I'm trying to be a content creator with
Yeah.
Stumble Guys.
Yeah. Well, we
That's
used to
actually
play.
something I'm working on, which means I've got
We,
to leave my chat open so I can post codes for people to join the game so
yeah.
I can get more viewers and become a content creator for Stumble Guys.
But that's how we used to do with the Jackbox game. We used to play like Quiplash and I can't remember the names of the other ones, but they were fun. We used to play when you were on there, remember? And then the
Yeah,
people like
nobody
you.
like I was trying to have a fun stream for this community
Yeah.
to come together and get along and play games, but no one wanted to do it because it was me doing it. But now they go to this other channel and play Jackbox games from what I heard. I was
Yeah.
like, what? So you couldn't play Jackbox games when I did it,
Yeah.
but someone else does it, so that's okay.
I did it with you. I thought it was fun.
It was fun. That's
Uh,
okay.
yeah. Oh, and then they said like didn't care for part three. Well, part three was the one Bandit one and no one liked. Part two was good with Dom DeLuise. I think he's funny. But then when they had the whole elephant, that was the second one. That made money too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wonder if Miller liked the fact they would haul a Coors beer, but it was like the glass bottles and stuff. And like 400 cases, and they were for some party or something like that. It was still a good movie though. I think they based. Remember South Park?
Yeah,
Whenever they did, Kyle would do that. Respect my authority. I think they based it off that Jackie Gleason character from Smokey the Bandit on him.
they
But
probably
yeah,
did.
yeah, I kind of act. He kind of acted like that. It was funny.
It's funny when Cartman says it.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. And I like a lot of Burt Reynolds movies. And then, like, he was doing a lot of stuff for TNT because he did Boogie Nights. And they said was his breakthrough role again. And then he started doing stuff for TNT. We had to find work. I saw Western he did for Hallmark Channel.
Hmm.
He did a ton of movies, and then he did. Well, Cisco and he were always like pretty rude. They hated Sticks. I love Stick, and they did. They had. He did a movie called Last Movie Star, which was really good from A24, and like just he teamed with this one kid. They were going to this one kid wanted to interview him. And they went to all these different places, and there were a couple scenes where like he played himself, talked to himself in Deliverance, and then one to himself in A Longest Yard, which was kind of neat. I thought it was the last movie, but he did a couple after that though.
Man, that movie Deliverance was crazy. That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was crazy. I did see that one.
You haven't seen
Oh, I
Deliverance?
did see it. I did see it 'cause my dad rented it though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's crazy. Yep. Oh yeah, they did Glass. Glass members at the very end. I mean, not a spoiler. They did Double or Nothing for Boston Clam Chowder. That sounds good. Well, he said Globe, but he meant Snowman. I know he's trying to start a little something.
Ugh, I'm
I'm
still
sorry.
tired.
Right here goes another one. Can you get them? You want me to get them? And it won't always take though. That one like you said was still there. I couldn't get rid of them. See, it won't do that. It won't ban user and stuff. Can you time out? I don't know. No, it won't let me do that either. Okay, I just delete comment. That's all you do. No, I was weird though because I couldn't see that comment. You said you could see it. I was like, I don't know what happened though. Yeah, I didn't care much for three either. Three was okay. It wasn't the fact that it wasn't the fault of Jerry Reed or Jackie Gleason. It just wasn't a good movie. And How Needham did direct it. And then like Burt Reynolds had like a little cameo at the very end. I didn't care for it. I saw it. It was okay. It was just him overacting and stuff, Jackie Gleason. But that's the one that I mean, not good. If you do see it, like they got both Smoking the Band Part Two on the Netflix spoof, and those are like lots of fun and like brainless, not brainless, but I mean, in like unoffensive comedies. I know you said they're adult movies. They were PG rated, but I mean they don't say they. I don't think they ever said the F word or not like that because like Burt Reynolds said, "Hey sheriff, what does FO stand for?" Right? And there's
Mhm.
one where like this guy started cursing at him. Right? He was saying GD and the S word and SOB and kiss my ass. He said, "Hey, you're talking my son right here. I want you to clean up your language." His son was like 40, right? And then it's like, okay, he apologized. I thank you kindly, Sheriff. And one other thing, he goes, F off, but there was like a horn blow, you couldn't hear him say it. But that was pretty clean, though.
Yeah.
Did you ever see a Bethel Whorehouse in Texas?
No,
I know you couldn't see that one when you were growing up.
no, I did. I wasn't able to see that.
I know that. But the movie is clean, clean. I mean, that movie is like, I don't even know why it was rated R, you know?
Uh-huh.
It was weird though because we rented stuff from a place called Lampman's, and that was the main place we rented. My dad always got mad because he said all this place has here is horror movies. And there was a lot of horror movies there. I remember we rented Bethel House in Texas. My mom wanted to see it, and she'd always fall asleep during it. Yeah, damn it, Kenneth, rent it again. So we went there and rented it like for a whole week straight, every day. Like, and I was just embarrassing though. They're like, you must like that movie. No, mom keeps
Son
falling
of a
asleep.
biscuit.
What's that?
I said son of a biscuit.
I was telling Biscuit, okay. I mean, mom kept falling asleep. She said, damn it, Kenneth, rent it again. So he kept renting the movie, and then like after, and like we rented it like every day for like a week, and like I was embarrassed that mom keeps falling asleep during it, and like it was just weird though because no one else does that. Can I rent it again? I read again. It's like the movie's clean now. It's like it's just like a musical with Dolly Parton. She sang what Hard Candy Christmas. There might have been an F word in there. I don't remember. I mean, they just had girls in lingerie and stuff. I think that's about as dirty as they got. I don't remember anything being dirty in that movie.
On the
'Cause, like,
best little warehouse in Texas?
yeah, yeah, just the TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my parents saw the name and was like, nope.
Oh, I know. I understand. I understand. I think it was just the name and then theme and stuff. Like I don't remember being dirty though. They might have said the F word though. Maybe. I don't. I don't think there was any nudity in there either. Yeah, I know. Buford wouldn't let Junior drive. He wouldn't let Junior drive at all. You know. I don't think there's anything dirty in that movie. I don't think. Just like you call Bethel Whorehouse in Texas. They were singing a song. Texas has whorehouse in it. God have mercy on our souls. Texas a whorehouse in it. God have mercy on our souls. I think I can't remember if it was I think it might have been Don DeLuise that was playing like the preacher, or maybe it was Charles Durning. Let me look it up. But it's a good movie though. I mean, you might like it if you ever get a chance to see it. But it's mostly just like country music and stuff. I don't remember being dirty or not like that. Uh, it's kind of funny. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't seen it in years. I
Well,
don't see.
what's funny is I didn't see that, but I watched 9 to 5.
Oh, 9 to 5 was great. I saw that in
But,
the theater.
okay,
Yeah,
I was a kid
yeah,
and I watched it on TV, and then I
yeah.
went and asked my mom what bondage was.
Oh no.
I didn't know. I was
Uh,
like, what is bondage? She didn't answer it. She
oh,
changes.
oh
But I
man, that
remember asking that because I didn't know what they were talking about.
was. Oh, John Charles Durning was the governor. I think Don DeLuise was the Melvin P. Thorpe. And Jim Neighbors was in it. I don't remember there being anything dirty. I don't think.
Jim Neighbors was in it?
Yeah, Jim Neighbors. He was in. He was in some of the Burt Reynolds when he was in Stroker A's.
Well, golly.
Yeah, golly. I mean, that was a good movie, though. I mean, I told my one friend I liked it, and hey, that was a damn musical. But I thought it was good, though. But I don't think there was anything dirty, to my
Oh,
knowledge. And it's just a theme. Yeah. Oh, I said the ratio was.
this is really irritating me.
I'm sorry.
Let's do it this
Hi,
way.
Panka. Panka's okay. I was still young.
Hi.
Panka's okay.
I'm not mad at you or YouTube. I'm talking about work.
I work.
I'm
Okay.
trying to send this attachment to my attorney.
Yeah.
There's not any identifying information on it, but our security system keeps blocking the attachment. So I've got to send them a security email instead.
Hold on, Panka. I gotta plug this in. Hey, it said it was already got battery. Hi, Panka.
Hi, Jason. How are you?
I'm okay. This is Spoofer. She's really cool.
Hi, Pinka.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Did you ever see Smokey the Bandit, Panka?
Mm-mm.
I think you'll like his old Burt Reynolds movie. It's
Oh
pretty
yeah, I
funny.
did see it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the inspiration for Dukes of Hazzard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I watched the Dukes of Hazzard big time until they changed the cast members, and then they brought them back. And by that time, I lost interest in the show.
Yeah.
I like that show. Sally Field was cute in it too.
Yep.
That's cool. We got some more people in here. Yeah, I love talking about movies, and that's what I usually do is review movies and stuff. I give Smoking the Bandit a 10 out of 10. You know, like it made well, they originally released the Southern Drive-ins, Universal did, and made about 100 million. And they re-released it worldwide and made like over 300 million. It said it was the second highest grossing movie, only beat out by Star Wars.
Yep.
And they were hauling Coors Light and Coors, so I thought Miller would like that, not Coors Light though.
Mhm.
I don't know they had Coors Light back then,
No.
but no, I think you'll like that movie. It's funny. I like Burt Reynolds movies. I mean, the critics said he should never have done that movie, but he did movies like that before.
Yeah.
Oh, and a weird story about my dad was, I guess, like in your senior year, you go to like some unusual field trips. My niece went to like Washington D.C. She spent like 2 weeks there. Like they had a hotel room, all this other stuff, and they got to watch movies and stuff on the bus. I think she watched Man of the Year with Robin Williams. We never had anything like that. We had to stay overnight. I mean, the biggest one we went to was my dad said he had one when he went to New York City like 3 days, and he didn't have any money because his dad wouldn't give him any. So his one friend gave him some money. Uh, the one we went to Canada. It was like $35. The bus ride in Canada, you went inside and you went to the CN Tower, and then the entire Ontario Science Center, and then on the way home you got it paid for like your meal at a restaurant in New York. I mean, it would be $35 now. And then I had like about $20. So I bought McDonald's and I like a souvenir too from there. But I thought like CN Tower was cool. But my dad, like when he was in high school, he went to New York, and then like he said, one of his tour guys was Burt Reynolds, right? He said like, "Hey, I wish me luck. Tomorrow, I'm trying to get out of this whole thing with tour guides, so I don't mind it because I have a rolling Gunsmoke starting tomorrow in a couple of days. So hopefully, that'll get me out of this rut. Wish me luck." He said it might have been Burt Reynolds. So I mean, he said don't quote me on it, but just for fun, I'm going to say it was Burt Reynolds. He never admitted it was Burt Reynolds, but I'm going to say it was because he was in Gunsmoke. But it is cool having Spoof and Peg on here. That's awesome.
Yeah. What kind of movies do you like, Panka?
Adventure and action comedy.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
comedy.
How about you?
I watch scary movies, and
Yeah,
I like those silly romantic comedies, and I like regular comedies.
that's cool.
That's
I'll tell you
awesome.
one. Romantic. I mean, because usually say most guys don't like romantic. I never saw When Harry Met Sally. I had to watch it sometime.
I've never seen that one.
Really? Okay.
I
Well, I
don't
tell
know
you.
if that's a romantic comedy or just a romance film.
Well, I think it's supposed to be a comedy like with Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan when she was in a restaurant faking an orgasm, and one girl said, "I'll have what she's having." That was actually his mom that said that, or Rob Reiner's mom that said that. I like Rob Reiner. I'll tell you a romantic comedy I love was Harold and Maude. You ever see
Oh
that
my
one?
gosh, that's a good one.
I
It's
love
dark,
that
but
movie.
I love the music with it too.
Yeah,
Cat Stevens did the
yeah.
soundtrack.
It was so good. Black. I mean, Black. I mean, he was like he wanted to die. That Bud Court, he passed away not long ago. But with Ruth Gordon, Ruth Gordon was like one of my favorite actors back then. She was so
Uh-huh.
fun, and they did stuff like that. There was a weird spinoff of Happy Days called Blanche's Beauties, with like Chachi was in there. Like I think in charge of showgirls. Oh, how was the takeoff of Happy Days? I've never seen it. I liked the show,
Mhm.
And then Ruth Gordon was like in charge of them. And there's one or two other ones I saw with her. But I always liked her as an actress, you know. But she's still around for a while. I think she was in Clint Eastwood, "Any Which Way But Loose" movies too. I haven't seen those in forever. I don't know if I saw all of Every Which Way But Loose. I know I saw Any Which Way You Can. I don't know if I saw the whole one. And like Sister Lee were like, they should have made those movies either. But they made money. People wanted to see them.
Yeah. I don't understand why they make so many Fast and Furious movies. Is it really?
I
That's.
had seen. I stopped watching them.
I think I maybe saw the first one, but it was so long ago I couldn't even tell you what it
They make
was.
they make a ton of money,
It's
and
crazy.
they got really exaggerated though. I saw the first one. I thought was okay. There's a Fast and Furious movie made in the '50s. Sorry, Joseph Cotton. He had like a little dinky race car in it. There was
Oh,
one of the
really?
yeah. I saw the second one on cable. I saw Tokyo Drift on TNT. That was the last of them I've seen. I heard like Fast Five, and like after Fast Five, they really took off. The Rock was in there, and then they did. They did. I keep remember the name. I keep calling it Calvin and Hobbes, but it was something else, something and Hobbes. They did a
Uh-huh.
spin off of that with Jason Statham and uh, and The Rock, which was great. Oh wow, awesome! Oh, that looks great. John's doing a review of that looks awesome. Oh, that looks it's so funny. Oh, I love it. That see if I can show it to you. John's doing a review of Supergirl for me, right? He sent me like a teaser trailer for it. He said he was working on a thumbnail. This is his thumbnail. Let me see if I can share it. I don't know if I can or not. Let's see. It's funny. Look at the picture of Supergirl. I want to let's see. What show up? Like okay, yeah, this right here. That funny?
Whoa.
That's what with John's face
Really
of her.
saw in the picture that's John?
Yeah, it's John. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is he okay with being dressed up like Supergirl? He didn't get
I
mad?
hope. I hope so. He said he wanted to lose weight. He might have lost the weight on that.
Well, he lost some weight there and turned into a girl.
I know.
Poor John.
That's so funny. Oh, I got to tell you, how to think of that. That's awesome. That's so funny.
Yeah.
You turned John into a trans.
I know.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
Oh, I know. It's funny.
I was
Yeah.
making a joke. I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't a bad
No,
joke.
no, you're fine.
No.
Oh, I love it. John, how's it look? I love it. I love it. That's a great thumbnail. That's wonderful. Cheer me up a little bit more. Like I said, he did a trailer for it. I put up at noon. That's the only video I put up aside from this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that thumbnail. That's really funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
I love it. That's so funny.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
see here. July 14th,
I
June
heard like,
22nd.
oh really? I heard a lot of people didn't like Supergirl. I haven't seen it. I only saw the old Helen Slater one a long time ago. And then they were saying things like she wasn't attractive. They said she looked like that cave kid from Atlanta Lost. or something like
Hmm.
that. But I didn't have a problem with her when she's a Superman. I mean, people are like cruel though. A lot of people didn't like the movie. Though. They said it was like filmed, wasn't filmed well, but John said he liked it, so I might like it. But it was flopping really bad. Well, I mean, I think it, opening weekend it made 38 or 68 million, but I mean, it cost almost 200 million to make. Well, movies cost so much money, a lot of times they're not going to make that money back. You know,
Hmm.
I saw like Jackass didn't open that big, but most of that's like reused footage. It's pretty much a clip show. You know, I still want to see it though, but like 40% of it's new footage, and it's like a clip show, like behind the scenes stuff they talk about. And then like and that one guy brought up a good point. Adam loves does movies. He said like if they double dip, they do like a Jackass 5.5 where they have behind the scenes stuff and show stuff. He thinks he's gonna be bad about that for the double dipping. You know, just a cash grab. But they could have done like they could have just had like a montage or something like that. You know, and then at the very end they could have Bam Margera come up. They want to bitch and hug everybody. You know. But he won't want to be in the movie. But they said he could show his stunts that he did in the movie, the old stunts he did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I mean, it's like they're showing like old stunts, like the one where they put like the car up the guy's butt. They showed the whole thing in like 5 minutes.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, Panka.
So this new one doesn't have new stuff in it. It's just showing clips of old stuff.
Well, it has 40% of his new clips. I was only like
Oh,
about. Yeah, that's what sucks.
I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I watch what comes on streaming. I'm not going to go to the movie theater to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, they have some new stuff. But I mean, I don't know how they could have. I watched that Stone Gremlin or Cinema Star when he reviewed stuff with his friend. He said there's no reason why they couldn't review stuff because there's lots of guys just standing around waiting for something to happen, you know. And
Hmm.
like they have these new cast members, they didn't do anything. Like that girl, like all she did at I saw the beginning part of it, right?
Hmm.
I can send you that. It's like they play out what the song We Need a Hero. And then see when she goes up, she sticks her tongue out and gets electrocuted on her tongue. That's the only thing she did in the movie. But some of these people could have done more stuff, you know. It was cool how they filmed that, though. I thought it was really neat. But no, and mostly it's like clips from the other stuff, so it'd definitely be the weakest of the three, you know, of the five,
Hmm.
including their Bad Grandpa. But they could have done the montage like did Bad Grandpa, and then they ended it like in a way similar to the end of the first one with them being a giant, um, rolling down a giant shopping cart. He said, "This is Johnny Knoxville, and this is the end of Jackass." And they went over a hill. I mean, I can understand that. Ended it like that. I mean, I think it's just a cheat to like play like old clips. And no one's gonna want to watch the old clips again. They saw it before the first time. Like the porta potty thing. Like I said, like the toy car, they show the whole 5 minute thing. Like that's kind of a disappointment though. And the movie's only like 92 minutes. That's why I'm not clamoring too hard to watch it. I'm sure I'll like it though, but I'll just watch till it's I'll wait till it's streaming, you know. But they
Hmm.
have the beginning of it on YouTube, you know, and then that robot giving a prostate exam on YouTube too. So it's incredibly painful. And they had
Yeah.
some gross out stuff that I mean one real gross, I'm not gonna say what it is. That is really gross.
Yeah. Don't be gross.
I'm not gonna be I probably won't be gross. No. It could be kids watch. I'll get in trouble for that. I'll get in trouble with Bever Spoof.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, you know, I'm sorry you're going through that spoof. That's all BD. I think after a while, people need
No, Jason, I found Stumble Guys because I was looking for free games on Steam, and I
yeah,
was trying to find some kind of easy game, like because like when I was playing games on my cell phone, I was playing like Match 3 games and
yeah,
Angry Birds. Yeah, I played Candy Crush, all that stuff.
No.
So I was just trying to find an easy game on my
Yeah.
computer to play, so I wasn't always on my phone playing the games.
Yeah.
And Stumble Guys came up. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the kind of game I've been looking for forever. It had everything I was looking for in a video game. And
Yeah.
I didn't research to see what age group did it. And then my friend who streams Sea of Thieves, he he kept saying, you should try to do the gaming streams. So you've got something going on your channel all the time.
Yeah.
So he convinced me to do the gaming streams with Stumble Guys. And at first I was trying to do like the Jackbox games too. But then he's like, you know what? Just do Stumble Guys because if no one's playing your Jackbox games, maybe you can get the views with Stumble Guys. So I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
had
okay.
we had a
And
lot of
none of
trouble.
us even thought about them being kids.
I
Like that was
know.
the last thing on my mind.
Yeah. What was that other Disney one, the racing game?
Oh my gosh, I love that racing game. I've always loved racing games. Like my favorite game when I was a kid at the arcade was Pole Position.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh my gosh. I loved Pole Position when I was a kid. Anytime we went to the arcade, and I could sit there for hours. I was so good at that game.
I like that game. There was I remember a couple games. There's one game that you would be driving. I can't remember what it's
Hmm.
called, Miami something. Where if you got in an accident, you tumble out of the car. You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember what it's called. You'd fall out of the car. Or and when I was in Fort Gordon, Georgia, there was lots of places to go to. Right? So I had like a membership at the swimming pool, like $5 a month. Because I would like I when I was really active, I did a lot of stuff. I would get up. It would be like we had to go to school at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right? I
Uh-huh.
get up, wake up at 11 o'clock. I go down. I usually would get a snow cone. Or I go to Baskin Robbins. You get like grape ice, and I go down to like the swimming pool. But and they wanted you had to pay $5, and that means you got towels and stuff, and you got like goggles and stuff. And I remember like swimming there for like hours, so it was fun. It was so hot too, you know. I thought I was
Mhm.
really active. And like I sleep fantastic. I was talking about I'd wake up, I go immediately out of the bed. That's back when I was like 135 pounds. I wish I was like that now, you know.
Mhm.
'Cause I remember when I was home from AIT. I remember I bought some movies at video rental place. I didn't have a VCR anymore. I rented a VCR for like a week, and the guys would bitch about watching me watch movies all the time of the day, right? And I remember I bought some movies and I saved for when I got home. And it was like a Saturday morning. I wanted to watch Phantom of the Opera, the old classic black and white one. I remember going down the steps, and it seemed like I just glided down the steps, like I flew down them. Like it was like something out of a dream. It was really weird. I wish I was like in that shape right now. That'd be great. But it's not like that anymore, you know. But I mean, there was a time when I really was in good shape. I loved being in the army. Well, for the most part. I mean, I like the access you had different things usually.
Uh-huh.
And there'd be like 24-hour Burger King, so anytime you wanted to get something to eat, it'd be good. I remember one time I got drunk. I got drunk off of something called white corn and something called gross beer spelled GROB beer. And it was like these little like 8 ounce stub nose bottles. So I got a 6 pack of that. I got gross beer and the white corn I mixed with like I drank some really gross stuff back then with like orange Kool-Aid or something like that. I mixed it with that. I was watching that Way Out West movie with Lauren Hardy. I got so drunk. I just all I remember was like I went to Burger King. It was like 4 or 5 in the morning. I got breakfast. I said, a motherfucking croissant sandwich, motherfucking tater tots, and everyone was laughing. All of a sudden, I blacked out. Right, I
Uh-huh.
woke up, and I was in my bed. There was like all these tater tots in the bed with me and all the sandwiches and stuff. I don't know how I made it back. I have no idea. That was really weird. And no one ever said anything either. I have no idea how I made it back.
Oh,
I blacked out a couple times when I was in the military. I never blacked out since then, you know.
yeah.
A lot of times when I would drink when I was in Germany was because I was homesick. Because like before that, well, basic trade, but we got to go home in the middle of basic training because of Christmas vacation. So we took, and right in the middle of basic trade, we took 15 days off to go home, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
AIT, I was able to, I had a phone that I was able to call my mom and dad and relatives, so I had a little phone book. But in Germany, it was so much different because it was really tough to get through overseas charges and stuff. So after a week, a month or so, I started getting homesick, and then I started. And like November, I was so homesick. They took me out drinking. I got hammered on tequila.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then after that, I started like drinking socially. It wasn't as bad. But the weird thing is, like, I would drink V8, and that's supposed to keep you from getting a hangover, right? I remember
Mhm.
buying a bunch of V8 and said, "Oh my God, you must really have a hangover." And said, "No, I bought it for drink for real." You mean you actually like the taste of that stuff? Yeah, I love it. They looked at me like I was weird. That was such a long. That was back in like 1988. I miss those days. You know, I saw a lot of movies back then. Well, I went to see when Fort Main Trainer was different, but in like AIT, I went to see movies a lot. They played a lot of movies, and like some
Mhm.
of the guys are saying, like you go to the movie theater, it must be like Cheers, saying, "Hey," stuff saying, "Norm, hey, Jason, go see another movie," you know. And I remember like I went to see Return of the Living Dead Part Two, right? I got like a pop and thing of popcorn. The guy said, "You mean you're gonna eat during this movie?" I said, "Yep." He just gave me a weird look. But I liked that movie. I mean, it wasn't just the first one. Did you see that one, Spoof?
Which movie?
Return of the Living Dead Part Two?
Oh yeah,
I saw all of them, bro. I saw all of them.
yeah. I've seen them all.
Yeah. Well, it's weird though because I knew of the first one obviously 'cause I read that, and then the new one came out while I was at Fort Bragg, I mean Fort Gordon, Georgia, and then my one friend at Black Start Media sent me a thing of the third one that was directed by Brian Yuzda, which did was a completely different version of take on the movie, and I saw like in I went to Giant Eagle, I saw they had two more, and like back to back to the grave or like raid for the grave, like two other ones, which I eventually saw later on, which weren't bad. They were nowhere near as good as the first three or first two, and people hated the second one. I like the second one. The first one will always be bad. Yeah, Frog. Yeah. Oh yeah. I done Turtle Rock. Yeah, and Frog. Frog. I like Frog. Frog was like because Glass is really good at like mentioning stuff based on the subject matter what we're talking about. That was Sally Field. They called her Frog in that movie. But if you get a chance, it's on Netflix, and you'll know and there's some scenes I like with her that you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it.
Oh, what's it called?
Smokey the Bandit.
Oh, Smoking the Bandit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, there's some scenes with her like I liked. I always thought she was cute though, and I guess she and Burt Reynolds were going on.
Sally Fields in that movie.
Yeah, Sally Field was in that one and the second one too. And the second one also had like Dom DeLuise in it. The second one.
Ouch.
Sally Field was like the love interest in that movie because she was going to marry that sheriff's son, right? And then I
Mhm.
guess she drove away, and then Burt Reynolds picked her up.
Wow.
And I remember in like Stroke Race, he married Lonnie Anderson for a while. He was married to her. I
So
didn't think that.
I thought it was Lonnie Anderson in those movies,
I
but
think
I
the only
haven't
one.
seen them, so I.
Oh, well, Burt. I mean, Smokey the Bandit was like Sally Field. I think she was only in Stroker Ace. She didn't have like a big career outside of TV. I don't think. You look it up
Yeah, Jackson.
because she was in WKRP, of course, and then she was in a show called The Mullets when UPN was still around. I thought The Mullets was pretty good, but some people didn't like it.
Uh-huh. Oh, shoot.
And Lonnie Anderson, oh, she died in '79. Well, I mean, she looked good at show The Mullets, but you tell she had work done. I was show she did in the '90s, and she was in one of the Three Ninjas movies. You ever see the Three Ninjas movies?
No.
Those kids playing it. They did Three Ninjas Adventure at Mountain Rock or something like that, where they go to a amusement park and they have Hulk Hogan's in it along with Lonnie Anderson. You see, oh, she won two
Wow.
Emmy awards of that, and then a film she was in. Oh, she's in Stroker Eight. Oh, she's in The Lonely Guy with Steve Martin. I didn't know that. Oh, she did work in All Dogs Go to Heaven because I know Burt Reynolds did voice work for that too. And then the Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. I remember she did one. She did an interesting TV movie where she was straight on an island with Luke Perry, I think. But Luke Perry? It looks like a TV movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think because of where Gladys was saying that Dana was Lonnie's neighborhood. Is that real or are you trolling?
Well, I know they compared to the Lonnie Anderson,
But
Dana.
like Dana, she's met a lot of these people in high
Yeah,
school. She went to high school with Paula Abdul.
that's cool. I mean, she said like that Fast Times at Ridgemont High was some of their high school, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was trying to watch a couple movies with her. She said that one mall that she used to go to all the time that was in the movie Chopping Mall. Remember Chopping Mall?
Yeah,
The robots? She said she used to go to that mall all the time. I was trying to get her to watch it with me, you know? And she said she
I think
admired
so. I
Red.
think it's cool that she knows all that stuff.
I think so too. I think it's awesome.
Hmm.
I didn't know she was Lonnie's name, but that's cool. And like I think Burt Reynolds was married to I can't remember if he was married to Sally Field too. Let me see. He was married to let's see. Well, he married four times. He married to Burt Reynolds from '88 to '94. I wonder if Burt Reynolds was married to what's her face Sally Field. Oh, there's a great movie with Burt Reynolds called The End, where he was like a guy they're talking about losing their life, and that was awesome. That was really funny. I don't know if he's married to. Oh no, he wasn't married to. He wasn't married to her. I thought he was married to Sally Field. Just Judy Carn and Lonnie Anderson.
Yeah, I knew he
Oh,
was married to Lonnie Anderson, and for some reason I thought they met like on the Cannonball Run set.
I know they met on Stroke Race. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I could be
okay.
wrong. And then he was partners with Sally Field, and guess who else?
Who?
Dinah Shore. You remember that show? She used to have a talk show back in the early '70s.
That's before my time.
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching her show when I was a kid. Right here, show you a picture of her. 'Cause they used to have like, I used to watch her show when I was little. They used to have Don Ho at like noontime. See if I can show you what she looked like. It's like old photo. Show you with Dinah Shore. It's just weird because every time I hear her name, I keep thinking of like she's the one in Someone with the Kitchen with Dinah. You know.
Mhm. When I was a kid, there was this late night show called um, the Morton Downey Jr. Show,
Oh, I never saw that though. I know what you're talking about. I never watched that. I
and
never saw that show.
he would like smoke cigarettes on the set.
Oh no. Yeah, I heard
Isn't
that
that
was true. Right?
crazy?
Yeah, it is. What do you think? That's what she looked like a long time ago. She sang in some Disney movies and stuff like that, but she had
And
talked
then
about stuff.
there was this preacher.
Yeah.
My mom told me not to listen to him because he was a false prophet that came on in the middle of the night. This preacher would wear overalls. His name was Dr. Gene Scott. He
Oh,
would
I never
wear
heard of him before.
overalls and
Oh
chew
wow.
on a cigar, like smoke a
Oh,
cigar the whole time he's preaching to people.
oh wow. So I never saw Morton Downey Jr. because it's weird because they had I remember WrestleMania 5, right? I was in
Uh-huh.
Germany. They had Morton Downey Jr. was a guest. I know who the hell he was, right? And he was
Yeah.
on Piper's Pit, and he's like, because they were the whole like anti-smoking campaign they were doing, like and like he had a big cigar and was smoking it. He started blowing his face and said, "Hey, don't blow any smoke in my face, man." And he kept doing it like he said, "I'm telling you, don't blow any smoke in my face." And then he started getting mad, and then he opened up a thing. He had a fire extinguisher. He got him right in the face with it. It was funny.
Wow.
I never knew who Morton Downey Jr. was. I never saw him.
Hmm.
And they had a show. Remember, they had Wally Shawn. I never saw that show either. They had the hot seat with Wally Shawn, but he'd get mad and tell people to get off. They had the cops arrest him and stuff. That was
Well,
like
what
some
was
kind of what's that?
the thing I remember about the Robert Downey Jr. show?
Yeah.
And it's the only thing I remember because I probably shouldn't have been watching it. I was a kid. But he had a segment on one episode of tossing little people
Oh, a midget saw. Okay, I got you. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, little people. I didn't know that used to be a sport back then.
that used to be a sport back then where they
Yeah,
would throw little people and see how
yeah,
hard they could throw them.
and that's pretty mean though.
It's totally mean. It's crazy that used to be a big thing. So
Yeah.
that's the only thing because I never knew that. That's how I learned about that sport was because of that show.
Okay. Or like that Randy Newman had that show, Short People. That song was mean though.
Yeah.
Um,
I
trying
mean,
to
those
think.
people did it because they have to make a living and
Yeah,
nobody would hire them for jobs. They thought
uh,
something was weird about them because they were short.
I
So
know
they
that.
had to
Yeah,
get into the entertainment industry and be thrown around like balls.
yeah. I know they
It's
were mad at.
sad. It's really
they're-
sad.
It is sad. It is sad. But I think I've never seen it on Little People. I think. No, Real People. Real People. I'm sorry. They're talking about that. Like, well, they used to have the little wrestlers and stuff too. You know.
Uh-huh.
And then the only one that you see now is Hornswoggle. And he was mad at Peter Dinklage because he told Disney, he said, like, casting little people as dwarfs for Snow White movie is racist. And then that was messed up, though, because it took the money took act away from little people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then that movie flopped anyways. And then they used CGI dwarfs that looked horrible. That is regular little people.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I never watched the show, though. Oh, my God, Rita.
Because
Oh,
those people actually get excited that they're cast for a movie,
I know.
and then Peter Dinklage ruined it for them.
Yeah. And then you saw Peter Dinklage being Toxic Avenger.
Uh-huh.
I'm just weird though, because that guy who played Hornswoggle was really mad at him for doing that. 'Cause you don't see too many people speaking out, but he was like one of the most successful people in WWE or something.
Uh-huh.
I guess like he was supposed to do something like they had like this one Irish guy, Finn Finley, right? And they
Hmm.
talk about like, the leprechaun with the gold and stuff. He was Irish, full blown Irish. And then like Hornswoggle would be like his sidekick. And they said like they told Hornswoggle to he was going to be in one of the Royal Rumble and stuff like that. He's supposed to hide under the ring and come out at the end, win the match. And he forgot he fell asleep under the ring, which I thought was hilarious.
Did we lose your guest?
Yeah, Punk had left off.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, he comes on for a little bit, and he leaves. It's okay. He usually does that anyway. That's all right.
Okay. I didn't want to run anyone off.
No, you didn't run anyone off. Everything's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. I forgot about Dan's
I
one
made
more.
that joke.
I know you did okay. You want to see what Rita put up? He sent me
Okay.
something. And a little controversial too, but I'll show it to you. Who's got me now? Oh, oh, she said it. She sent me a whole bunch of stuff. But she said, "Well, I asked my girlfriend what her pronouns are because I'm trying to see them boobies in the morning." It's kind of funny. Well, I don't do the whole pronouns thing. They did
It's
a joke. What
weird.
it
What's
is
weird
weird.
is when you see it in an email.
Yeah,
Like I'm working in an office and I'll get an email from someone and underneath their signature it says my pronouns are this. And I was
well,
like, I didn't need to know that to respond to this email.
yeah. Well, they did a joke about that scary movie 6 that was controversial, went viral. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just weird. That's what.
I'm not putting my pronouns in an email. If
Yeah,
you can't figure out I'm female by my name, then
yeah,
something's wrong with you.
I know. This is what Rita put up. It's not dirty. It's not dirty. I don't think. If it was filthy, I would have put it up. But a little
Okay.
suggestive. I don't think it's that dirty.
Oh, thank God
Right?
it's almost 5. My brain hurts so much.
It's
What
five
is
fifteen.
that?
That's supposed to be like boobs showing middle fingers, right? So I asked
Oh,
my girlfriend what her pronouns are because I'm trying to see them boobies in the morning. This morning, that's what she sent me. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Rita always sent me crazy stuff. Let me stop sharing. Okay,
I've
that's
been
funny.
so busy at work. I think I'm getting burned out.
I'm probably you probably are, baby. It's weird though, because I go over the people put those comments and go over there and it said the channel doesn't exist. Because Todd was telling me like they put up a post and they delete the channel real quick, so you can't delete the post.
That's what was happening with all 3 of those accounts. Because I
Yeah,
went to the channel and it said it didn't exist.
yeah,
I
I
was like,
think you
that's
got to
why we
know.
can't get rid of it because it's not fair
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, that happened to me before. Then Todd fixed it because he knew what to have how to do it. You know, I'm not that fast. You know,
Uh,
not like I do that though, but I don't know, it's just bizarre. I don't know. It's just a strange day, I guess. I
I'm not
feel
feeling what I'm having a really bad problem with this autoimmune disease I have.
yeah, yeah.
It's just it keeps getting worse and worse and new symptoms and it's flared up really bad today. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. Like I feel
I'm
like I
sorry.
just woke up out of a deep sleep and I've been up since 6:30.
Wow.
I mean, I just feel exhausted and the arthritis. I,
Oh, your arthritis is what the
it feels
arthritis
like
was
your
my
bones
downfall.
are broken.
Arthritis was my downfall. Because I got it in my one knee. I couldn't walk. Well, in 2015, I slept on my hip wrong. I couldn't walk on my hip for like a day or two. Then it went back to normal. They examined my knee and said no arthritis whatsoever. So that was awesome. And then 2019, one was really bad, and the other one was okay, and then the other one was bad 2 years later. And then just went from there.
Mine's an autoimmune disease arthritis, so
Oh,
it travels around my body and just attacks random.
that sucks.
Yeah, so sometimes, well, most of the time it's in my neck and in my left hand,
Yeah.
but it will also sometimes it's in my ankles and I can't walk. Like I'll stand up and it
Oh,
feels like my ankles are broken.
oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I know what that's like.
I've had
Or
it in my knees a couple of times. Like it just goes to random. I've had it in my shoulder. Oh my
yeah.
gosh, I thought I had a shoulder blade injury and it was arthritis.
Oh my god.
I couldn't lift my shoulder for 2 weeks.
That's awful.
Oh, it was bad.
Well, they had. I can't remember what it was. Something happened where. This one guy said he had like some disease where like his blood cells were attacked, like parts of his body, like his eyes, and healthy parts of the body, like his eyes and stuff. That would
Yeah,
suck.
that's
I don't know what that
uh,
is.
uh I think every autoimmune disease must do that because mine attacked my digestive system.
Oh my god.
It attacked my nervous system, and I had migraines for a month from because it was attacking that nerve in my brain that causes the I forget. I think it's called the trig something nerve that causes the migraines.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I had that and my digestive system for a month. Yeah, it attacks healthy cells in your body, organs and bones and everything.
wow.
It
That'd be
sucks.
horrible. I mean, I couldn't imagine. He said, I can't remember what it was he said, but he said something like that. I can't remember what it was. But it sounded similar to what you had. I just couldn't remember. I mean, it's like, it seems like everything's like going turned to shit, you know?
Uh-huh.
Did you see Trump's, like 250, state
Oh
fair
my
thing?
gosh, this guy's name is Flesh Man.
Flesh Man.
Oh.
Like Flesh Gordon?
Flesh Man, like FLESH.
Oh, man. Did you ever see Flesh Gordon?
No.
It was like a porno version of Flash Gordon, but they made an R-rated version for like theatrical runs, right? And they did a sequel to it. It was like Flash Gordon Economic Cheerleaders. Actually, pretty funny, you know.
Uh-huh.
And they actually like they got carried away with the special effects. They put like stop motion animation in it. They're like a giant monster. They shot him, and the monster goes my ass like that. It was funny. You might be able to find that somewhere. I only saw the R-rated version. I thought it was pretty good. But it's just weird though. Um, I don't go by any pronoun. It's just Jason. I'm a dude, and that's about it. You know. Well, how hot is it now? It's like it's not supposed to go start cooling down for a couple of days. Oh well, at least that's what they said. I don't know, but I guess like both Sally Field and Dice were just his partner, not a spouse. That's he'd eat right now. Uh, yeah, Sunday's supposed to go 77 to 66. But it's probably hot until like yeah.
Let me see what it's 91 here.
Let me see if I can find
Let's see. 91 and it feels like 103.
wow.
It's really humid here today.
State fair. I mean, a lot of people did participate in the state fair because you saw like ever like what Carpetbagger did, but he did an apology video for that, and it was kind of crazy. And like Fox News is like, look at an empty field. Like this Friday was, I played like 45,000 people there. I don't know where, you know. See, like find photos of. I'm trying to find photos of. I figured all these videos I saw that I can't find photos of the buildings are like falling down. The buildings were all fake that they had. Well, yeah. Shit. Was this it right here? Can't remember. Yeah, Midas Touch. Who it was?
Open. Open
That was
sesame.
it. What's that?
I said open sesame.
What's that?
I said open sesame. I was being silly.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'm sorry. Trying to find those photos, like, uh, I'm trying to show it to you real quick. Oh, Adam Mockler, I think that's who did it, yeah. He did some videos like them falling apart. I don't want to show his content. But there was videos like, the buildings were fake. They were wrapped up like the bricks were wrapped up with something fake, vinyl. They weren't even real bricks and stuff. Of course, I can't find it. Oh yeah, little Fox booth right here. I'll show you. And they were like showing up books of like God, the whole structure all fake and stuff. It's really weird. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna go ahead. You'd have to. I can't find it. And
That's
like there's
fine.
no way.
It's not important.
Yeah, and that's too much to pay the ass. I don't get in trouble. But they took away like the artificial dyes and stuff from food and stuff, right? And I
Hmm.
got like the Simply Naked Cheetos. I like this is a new way to troll somebody, right? They look like what Cheetos, the crispy Cheetos look like, right?
Yeah.
And then you know what the flaming hot look like? They're like
Uh
bright
huh.
red, but these are like plain looking, right? And they look like light yellow. And the way to troll someone who can't do spicy food, like want to try some of this Cheetos? I give my sister, and then like I know she kicked my ass, but then she'd eat a flaming hot, but it looks nothing like a flaming hot. I did a review of that too. That was different, you know.
Yeah.
But they were trying like I don't know. They used to say like all these movies like Burt Reynolds come back, just like you said. Eddie Murphy was doing all these like he was in Free Fall, and then they said like Nutty Professor was a comeback movie, and then he did other movies for kids and stuff like Meet Dave and A Hundred Thousand Words. I never seen either one of those. My niece and nephew Meet Dave. He used to do all the raunchy movies, right? They went to do the family films. Oh, I guess they're gonna be doing another Shrek movie too.
Fred.
Another Shrek. Shrek.
Shrek. Oh,
I've only saw the first one. I didn't see the other ones.
I haven't seen the other ones either, just the first one.
Yeah, they were okay. I remember I tried the Shrek candy bar from Fye. It had onions in it. I thought it was
Ooh,
delicious.
gross.
I
Ugh.
thought it tasted fantastic. Me
That's
and John
bad.
tried it. I loved it. I mean, it was like $5. I thought it was really good. And there was like, I know if you go into Bob Evans, there were like two chocolate bars. One had bacon bits in it, one had potato chips in it. I thought those were both good.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, the onions seemed gross, but it tasted really good. It really did. I would say it was loud. I mean, I did the Bob Pop baked beans, and they tasted like you know, like you put like cough syrup in them, but they weren't bad though. I ate the whole thing. You know,
Yeah.
those are kind of gross, but I thought I liked them. I think they did a poll of it because they had that. They had apple pie and baked beef and dill pickle. You know, and I think apple pie won the both votes or something like that. Oh
Look,
wow, cool.
it's Harley.
Hi Harley.
Hi, Harley.
Oh,
Oh, now she's running.
oh Harley, good kitty. What a good kitty. Yeah, I can't wait to see what John has to say about the movie. Well, I asked if he was going to do like intro at work or something. He said he's working on it. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh,
What are you
oh,
doing?
oh wow, they did something different. I never seen that before. I think I'm the only one in the world like circus peanuts, right?
Uh,
You like him? You don't like him?
there's Brindle. Hi, Brindle.
Oh, hey, Charlie.
Isn't she pretty?
Yeah. She's a
Okay,
good.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
off work and the cats are coming out.
Okay. Well, do you remember circus peanuts, right?
Yeah, they're gross.
I know. I think I'm the only one I like, so I loved them since I was a kid. I guess they come out with
Hey,
strawberry.
stop it.
Uh oh.
Did you hear that?
We hissed at you.
The cats were fighting.
Oh no.
Hartley got mad because I pet Brindle and she's jealous.
Oh no. That's like well, I talked about going to my Uncle Bob and Kathy's, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, we went there twice. But there was a big thing where Dad and Mom drove down to from PA all the way down there. It took a couple of days. They gave my dog Benji a sleepy pill to keep him sleep. He woke up soon after that though, but they gave him one, and he was there. And they had a dog there, and every time Mom would they would fight all the time, right? They chased,
Uh-huh.
and then every time Mom would would pet her, Benji start crying, and we crying and stuff like kind of funny, you know.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was the two times we went down there. We had fun there. It was watching movies on Showtime. We didn't have cable, but cable didn't come out in the country, you know. But I remember seeing Smokey the Bandit Part Two, and like I said, Hot Stuff. We saw all this stuff. We weren't allowed to see R-rated movies. There was a show called Bizarre with John Biter. We weren't allowed to watch that either. That's some weird Canadian comedy show. They said it was on there, and Dad said not allowed to watch that. It's okay. Because it's just weird. We were allowed to watch movies like we were allowed to watch Scarface. So they rented Scarface and said, you're not allowed to watch it. I think I started watching. I don't want you watching this. And then I wanted to. I got in Germany. I rented it. You know, I love Scarface. Nope. Hold on, Sophie. Oh shit. There you go.
Hi.
I.
I wanted to switch devices. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I'm off work, so I wanted to get on my laptop.
Okay, cool. I appreciate having you up. You know,
hmm
I didn't fall asleep at all. I did good.
Yeah.
It's just annoying though, because sometimes I'll fall asleep. I don't mean to do it. You know, that'll just happen. No, I was good today. You know.
You know, yesterday you were live
Yeah.
and you fell asleep, so I kept trying to come up on your panel to wake you up.
Really?
But yeah, you would hear the beep and you'd be like, and you would wake up and start talking about your movie and not realize I was backstage. So I would
Oh
leave and
shit!
come
I
back.
didn't know that.
No, I'm not mad. I was just trying to help you out.
Oh, thank you. It's just weird though.
Oh, shoot.
I was like out of it. Like I didn't know if I wanted to go live or not.
Yeah.
And it's like I was giving up because it's tough getting like pulling teeth getting people on panel anymore, you know. Every so
Yeah.
often you'll luck out, you have like a handful of people, like 4 or 5 people come up. But it's not like that anymore, you know. I had Ponky
Yeah.
come out up and you came up. You know, that was cool. It's just like every time I took my break, you know, the first time I used to have Noelle up, right?
Hmm.
Until she turned her back on me, right? You know, and then like I'm not having her up no more, you know, and then like it unsubbed me from a couple people like that Diamond Art girl who had
Hmm.
gallbladder surgery, right? Because that one avatar she used, I made that for her, right? It says sharing and caring, you know.
Yeah.
And I used to be on her stream, then I guess YouTube unsubbed me from her. So I subbed back, and then there used to be a guy named Dougie Doug that goes live all the time. That's a good place to go to if you want to just talking to people with no drama, you know. He won't
Uh-huh.
let any drama happen. You ever see Dougie Doug before?
No.
Yeah, he goes live a lot. But he does when he has panels and stuff. Sometimes it's kind of cool. He'll have like Noel up and like Noel like it's you see I let you up Noel, but whenever you went live, I tried to go up and you won't let me up, and she said, "Well, I wasn't ready to have you up yet then." But she'll do that to people like come over and just in good faith go up with her, and then she'll like kick him off or time him out. It's really weird. I don't know why she does that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not subbed to her.
I'm not anymore either. This is a long time ago, you know, because I was sub for Noelle for a while until she did what she did. Because
Uh-huh.
when I came back, then I came back. She was really excited to see me back. Then I missed so much. I missed so much. Then Dana came up and started talking crap about me. So that was the end of that, you know. Because she'd be swayed really easily, you know. So I mean, I'm not. I already know why she don't like Little Miss. You know, I had no idea.
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Well, I remember she used to come up a long time ago on Dana's, and then she disappeared for like 6, 7 months. And then eventually she started gradually coming up there. And Dana used to warn me about her. So sometimes she used to talk about uh, like a way to lead your life or something like that, right? I never seen her do that though. But she warned us like, be careful with her. She might talk about that. It never happened,
Um,
you know. And then I
who
didn't
did
know anything about
that?
her. What?
Who would talk about that?
Noelle, but I never seen her do it. That's what Dana used to say.
I've never
Yeah,
heard of
a
that.
long time ago. And then like she would come up, and I didn't know anything about her porn bomb until Gerberlane had brought it up. Because Gerberlane used to talk about that, like, oh no, was they show clips, but be all blurred out, so you didn't see it. And then Dari put up that one clip where you saw just enough of what she did, which is bad enough, you know.
Wait, what did she do?
Oh, Dari put up a clip of her porn bombing either Richard's site or Little Business site.
Really?
Yeah, I can show you the video. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I can show you Dari's video. Like she did it, but she did like the cleaned up version of some other version. But there's like a little bleep on that. Now, show it to you because she's like, stop talking about my mom, Dana, and like in Little Miss said, I'll talk about who I want, what I want. And she's like,
Well,
don't talk about
I
my
don't think
mom.
I want to. I don't want to see anyone lifting their shirt up. So I'll just take your word for it. But I didn't know
I'm
she
not
did
gonna
that.
play it. I'm not gonna play it.
She did it recently.
Yeah, that was on Richards. I thought she was done doing that stuff.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, they it was blurred out, but you know the whole image was blurry. That like just a part of that was blurry, so you have to see her do it. You know, that's
Yeah.
all. Because she was like, "Say hi, Richard. Hi, Richard." I
Like
guess
I
she likes
uns. Do you ever get notifications from channels that you're unsubbed to?
sometimes.
I got it. I maybe it's because But they didn't tag me. They didn't put
Yeah,
at Masked Spoofer, but
yeah.
it said spoof, and then I don't remember it's spoof something. I
Wow.
got a notification. Maybe it's because it said spoof. So
I don't
YouTube,
know.
because
Well,
I
they
got a
had some.
notification and watched it, but it
Yeah.
was about me. That was like the first Jeff stream I've watched in a long time. And I thought it was weird that I got a notification. And then I also thought it was weird that his title had my name in it.
Oh
But he
wow.
didn't tag me, so I don't know why it showed up in my
I don't
notifications. It
know.
was so
I
weird.
never get notifications for like Jeff's or Phil's or anything like that. Uh,
I
or
bet YouTube
Dory's.
thought it was a gaming stream because it had my name and then like the thumbnail was like a
Yeah.
gamepad from Nintendo
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, I see.
So maybe YouTube thought it was a gaming stream and it had my name, so they thought I might be interested in it.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
and I
it
haven't
was
seen
a
Dory.
recommended. It's like you might be
Yeah.
interested in this, and
Yeah.
in my notifications is
Oh,
where it
sometimes they
said
do
it,
that, you know.
and it was
Yeah.
Jeff's stream. I was like, oh,
I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes
so
they'll
I
do
didn't
that.
know that Noel did that.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it was on Richard's. And like Richard blocked the whole thing out. And Dory blocked just enough out so you actually see the act. I
I
mean, I
had
said,
watched some of Richard's stream. Which one was it? The last stream he did, but I didn't
what?
watch all of it. I
Yeah.
quit watching.
Oh, well, Little Miss was up. And then Noel came up and said, hi. Hi, Richard. Hi, Little Miss. So I'm talking about Dana. So I'm talking about Dana. Then she like shook her head and like gave the middle finger. And she laid down. He showed a part of the shirt
Uh-huh.
thing. Ugh, like, ew. Gross.
Yeah, like Rick, I didn't unsub to Richard or
Yeah.
Gwen or
No.
you. I'm still subbed to Dana,
Yeah.
but other than that, I unsubbed to everyone else, even Miller. I'm not subbed to Miller.
Yeah. I'm not subliminal anymore either. It's just weird though, because I don't think Dana's. I think Dana's just going live on Codas and stuff like that, you know? Or Carrie just going live on
Oh,
Codas or
I'm
whatever.
subbed to Coda also. I forgot,
Oh, okay.
but
I don't.
he's
I'm not
not.
subbed to Dory anymore. I was just because you brought up what happened, and I didn't know. I watched when she had you up, trying to give you the third degree and stuff, you know,
Yeah,
and
I'm
like
not
you did.
subbed. I had kept my subscription to her, but I unsubbed
I
after
don't blame
that
you.
because,
I don't blame you. It's
well,
too
she
much.
said she didn't want me around. So
Yeah. But she said go on with your bad self or something like that.
yeah,
Everybody, she said everybody does it. She got mad and stuff, but I mean, it's a gaming stream.
I
I mean,
don't
the gamer.
mean when I said everybody does it, I meant everyone who streams Stumble Guys keeps
Yeah.
their chat open on YouTube. That's what I meant when I didn't mean all of YouTube streams Stumble Guys.
Yeah. Well,
Like
I mean,
people are
she
so
took a
dumb
lot
with
of
that.
stuff.
Clearly, I meant the people who stream Stumble Guys keep their chat open, every one
Yeah.
of them. So when I said everyone does it, that's what I meant. I'm
Well, I
not doing
think.
anything wrong. I'm doing the
Yeah.
same thing as the other
Yeah.
content creators, and I'm following the code of conduct for
Yeah.
Stumble Guys and for YouTube because
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a content creator
Yeah.
with Stumble Guys.
Yeah. I mean, like
That's
any
my
kid.
goal.
I mean, like any kid, you could do like old school stuff like Pac-Man. Kids will still want to play Pac-Man. I mean, kids like video games. Adults like video games.
I don't
You
know if they
know.
have multiplayer games for Pac-Man the way they do
I
Stumble
don't know.
Guys, where
I
you
don't
can
know.
go in
I
and
have
play
no
other
idea.
people. But
I'm
like
not an expert in that stuff.
it's cool that with Stumble Guys you can go in and play other people.
Yeah.
And I mean that's why they do the live streams so that they can go live and post the code for everyone to play the game in the chat.
Yeah. That's all that is. I mean, people make a big deal about nothing, you know. You just be like a dead mother. You're not doing
My
anything
chat
wrong.
is all about the game and other video games. Last night we talked about old Nintendo games.
Okay, cool.
One of the people in my chat has a Nintendo Switch, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well, I play Donkey Kong Country all the time."
Oh, yes,
They downloaded it on their Nintendo Switch.
cool. I never played that ever.
So I mean, we're only talking about video games. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
doing
all.
anything wrong.
Yeah, just like we're talking about movies and stuff.
Yeah. If anything, I'm providing a safe place
Yeah,
for
yeah.
people that might end up in some creep stream because it's mostly men that stream
Oh,
Stumble
cool.
Guys. There's not many women,
Oh,
and it's
oh, cool,
adult
buddy.
men. It's adult men. So, would you rather your
Yeah,
kid hang out in adult men's chat or a woman?
yeah,
I would
exactly.
rather send my kid to a woman's chat.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, Strange Vision. That's my buddy right there. He's just supposed to be
Hi.
in his favorite movie of all time. It's weird though because I thought I always saw it. I don't think I saw it. I finally watched the whole thing. I just watched little bits and pieces with like Sally Field and stuff. You know, I don't think I
Mhm.
ever saw the whole movie. I know I saw the second one, and then the third one on TV was the one no one liked, but I was interested in watching it. It wasn't very good. But Howard Eaton did direct that one. But
Just
they said that
Smokey.
was the second highest grossing movie of 1977, but right behind Star Wars.
Just is Smokey and the Bandit the one with that monkey?
No, that's BJ and the Bear.
Oh, okay.
You watched that as a kid too?
Yeah,
I
because
love
there
that
was a
show.
monkey in it.
Yeah, Craig Evigan. Yeah, Craig Evigan, who was in like the movie Chops. I've never seen that. That was made by Hanna Barbera, and parents were complaining about how much swearing was in there, so they took it out of theaters. They re-edited it and they ruined the whole thing, right?
Mhm.
And it released as a G-rated movie, but there's still that this one dog swore all the time, and the dog was saying like he still said a-hole and son of a bitch and GD on a G-rated movie. I don't know how he got away with that. He must have missed that, you know.
Mhm.
But they ruined all the jokes in that. I saw it right in 1979. Yeah, Smokey the Bear was great. I mean, second one's good too. That's just the third one. The third one's the only one that lost money. I mean, the first one like a budget between 3 and 4 million, and then it made like 300 million. The second one had like a $17 million budget. It made like 78 million or something like that. And the last one had a $9 million budget. It only made 7 million, so that was a flop. But no one
Wow.
liked that movie though. That's cool, Strange Vision. That's my buddy right there. He did a video like I've been a Dairy Queen a long time, right? Because Dairy Queen would serve food, right?
Mhm.
And 'cause I like the food at Dairy Queen. Their burgers and stuff are really good. I guess
Yeah.
he went to a Dairy Queen and served breakfast. He got sausage gravy and biscuits from Dairy Queen. I bet you that was good.
It is. I've had that before.
Really?
Mhm.
Because I had like, if I ever get like, this one person sent me a $10 e card for Dairy Queen. I
Mhm.
remember getting like the chicken tenders meal, and I always get like it's an extra 50 cents. I get like the sausage gravy that goes with it. That's so good
Uh-huh.
with that chicken.
Yeah.
It's like extra 50 cents, but it's worth it though.
I used to get the steak fingers. Did you
That
have
sounds
steak
good.
fingers at yours? They had steak fingers at the
I don't think they
Texas
did.
one.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, with your country basket, you could get chicken or steak. So it was like chicken
Wow,
fried steak fingers.
that's
It was
cool.
good. And it came with gravy.
Well, they have a new thing where you get like if you have the Walmart app, the order from Walmart, you also order from the Subway in there. They have pretzels there, like those big fluffy pretzels we used to get like at Hills and stuff,
Uh-huh.
or at the fair for like $3. They have
Nice.
like a plain version, a salted version. They have like a cinnamon version there, right?
Hmm.
And you either get like cheese or honey mustard. I got the salted one. It tastes just perfect by itself. You know, you have to add
Yeah.
anything to it. I love the taste of
Honey
it. I just
mustard seems weird for a pretzel. Like you're
yeah.
supposed to put like a spicy mustard on it, not honey mustard.
Well, that's what they had for whatever they used to have those footlong sides at Subway. You remember those?
Uh-huh.
They had like a two foot long churro for $2. They had like a foot long pretzel stick for $3. They offered a honey mustard with that too. And then they had you get like a
Well,
foot long chocolate chip cookie. That was like $5, but they were always sold out of those. But
I
that was
bet the
really good.
Germans are unhappy that someone's serving honey mustard with their pretzel invention
Oh yeah.
when they should be serving hot mustard. You're supposed to serve a hot German mustard with
Oh
pretzel.
yeah. Well, I remember Michael Creech sent me like a German mustard came in like a little glass jar, like a little glass, a real small one though. And you just pretzel. It was really good. I like that.
Did it have a red lid on it?
I think so.
I think I know which mustard you're talking about. I can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
It starts with an L.
I think that's what it was. I think. Well, we did
Lowenbrow.
like
No,
a
that was
glass
the
bug,
beer.
little glass bug though, but it was like so
Yeah.
tiny though.
We used to have a German grocery store by our
Oh, you're lucky.
house. It closed down during COVID.
Mm.
It went out of business, which was a shame because they had such good stuff. Especially around Christmas, they would bring all the Christmas desserts from
Oh,
Germany.
really?
Oh gosh, it was good. They had these things called dominoes. It was like chocolate covered cake with a fruit filling and cream inside.
Sounds good.
Oh, it was so good. Like the dark chocolate had orange in it,
Yeah.
orange and cream, and the milk chocolate had strawberry and cream, and I forgot what the white chocolate had in it. But the cakes was called Dominoes, and it came in this huge box.
Huh.
Oh,
John?
they were so good.
Well, John, I know John's Polish. He was talking about these type of Polish donuts called Pacos, or
Uh huh.
you know what called Pack Nows or something like that. It was a German donut. I can't remember what it's called. A Polish donut.
I
He
don't
said they're
know.
really good. I won't get anything now. It's so hot. I used to order like a chocolate donuts from Walmart. Now, if it's too hot, they melt. They're to get yucky, so I don't get them no more. Let me see what they're called. Polish donuts. Let's see. Oh, Paxi. You ever heard of them?
No.
PACZKI. They're supposed to be really good.
Oh wow, I've never heard of that.
Yeah. It's like it's a traditional Polish donut made from rich yeast-based dough, deep fried and filled with sweet jams or custards. Simply enjoyed on Fat Thursday or Fat Tuesday. It said like they have. Unlike regular donuts, they're denser, richer, and often generously filled with fruit preserves, counter sweet creams. They usually have like a rose petal jam, a prune butter, or a stewed plum jam.
Mm.
John said they're really good. I never had them before. I guess they sell them at Walmart, but I never had them.
There's a town called West Texas, and they have a Czech store from Czech Republic,
Yeah.
and it's a bakery, and they make kolaches and all these other desserts. Oh my gosh, it's the
Wow.
best.
That's cool.
The kolaches are the best, and kolaches, it's not with sausage. It's a kolache with fruit in the middle, like a Danish.
That
It's
sounds
similar
good.
to a Danish,
That sounds good.
but oh, it's so good.
I'd like
I
to
love
try.
this.
You know what I like to try? I'd like to try a Scotch egg. You
No,
know that?
I'll pass. I'll pass.
Or it's like egg wrapped in sausage. That looks good to me. I think I might like it. I found out something new at Walmart for like their hot and ready meals because they have the tater kegs. Those are fantastic. Those
Uh-huh.
are like $1.98 till they rolled down the prices. They're like a giant tater tot. They're filled with cheese and stuff, and they're brown on the outside. They're fantastic. I
Mhm.
think you like them, right?
Oh, I would definitely like that. Burger King has something similar, cheesy tots.
Oh, these are way better. I'll show you. I'll show you what they look like. I'm not gonna try to play one of my videos for you.
I already saw that video.
Okay, cool. Yeah, those are good. And then they had something I never saw before. They had pancake and sausage bites, and like sausage, and the sausage is all in there. Sausage did not fall out, right? It's
Hmm.
like a maple syrup flavored pancake. It'd be like a sausage, like part of it like a sausage link inside. It's like have like a certain spice to it. If you ever had breakfast sausage,
Yeah.
really good. I like it. Those were good. I didn't know they had those there. Because usually like they're always sold out.
Hmm.
I think I was lucky to get those. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think what else was going on. Oh, man. If you want to see, they have both Smokey Bandit 1 and 2 on there. I don't know if you're interested in watching part 3. I mean, it's Jerry Reed, who I'm a big fan of, and then mostly it's Buford T. Pussard uh, overacting. He does like a thing from Patton at the beginning. Stuff like I don't know. But I mean, the critics didn't like that at all. Burt Reynolds wasn't in it. But I like Jerry
Really?
Reed, though, but it was directed by someone else. But I mean, it was
Mhm.
like, yeah, they rejected that movie. A lot of people didn't like it. And that was like the last Smokey the Bandit. But I mean, they did a lot of like, but he did. I mean, Cisco Never said he should have never done Smokey the Bandit, but he was doing stuff before it, like, well, I had more like WW and the Dixie Darlings. No,
Uh-huh.
no WW and the Dixie Dance Kings. That's one of his more hard to find movies. They had White Lightning and Grease Lightning. You know, that was with him and Jerry Reed. Those are good movies. Gator, not no. Grease Lightning was Richard Pryor, I think. White Lightning was Burt Reynolds, and he did Gator. And then Grease Lightning was because Richard Pryor did a couple of serious movies, right? I saw it,
Hmm.
on Canadian TV. He played one of the world's first black race car drivers. It's actually a pretty good movie. And then I remember like he did something called Lady Sings the Blues. He had a supporting role. It was about like Billie Holiday. I think he got nominated for Academy Award for that one. Before he started doing like he was still doing raunchy stuff, but he was in some serious movies, so believe it or not. No, I mean after a while he just did all comedies, but back then he was in some serious stuff. I remember bumping into that one. I was like, oh, that's different. Richard Pryor was done. He was in Superman 3. Well, I like Superman 3. A lot of people said it was like cringy. His humor in it, though, I thought it was fun. I liked Richard Pryor. You know,
Hmm.
and like I said, I saw a lot of Eddie Murphy movies at the theater. I think I only saw two Richard Pryor movies at the theater. That movie, Moving, which I loved. Movie's like one of the best movies ever that he ever did. Like, I think he was trying to do like a Cosby Toe type thing, right? Where he had like family, like two twin sons, a daughter. That you've seen before. I can't remember. I think she was in Clueless, right?
Hmm.
And then like his wife, they had like a swear jar and stuff. And he had this one business, and they accepted a job in Boise, Idaho, and they had to move all the way to Boise, Idaho, and talk about the insane experiences he had when he went to Boise. It's really good. There was like absolutely no fanfare to that at all. Just a picture say Richard Pryor moving, like him grabbing on like a lampshade or something silly photo. That was it. And then I saw Harlem Nights. He was in that one. I
I,
saw a bunch
s-
of Eddie Murphy stuff movies.
I, the Richard Pryor movies I saw, he was always with Gene Wilder.
Yeah,
I saw Stir Crazy, and there's
yeah.
one. What's the one where they're babysitters?
Uh,
I can't remember.
was
There's
that?
three. There's See No Evil, Hear No Evil, right?
Yeah,
And then there's Stir Crazy.
Silver Streak. That was their first one, and the last one was Another You. I know everyone forgets about because there was something about like a beer and like Mercedes Rule was in it. Like one was like a pathological liar, and the other person couldn't lie. And it was sad because you could start seeing Richard Pryor disease take a hold of him, though. That was always the sad part.
Uh-huh.
But I see like Silver Streak was like the PG rated one. That was like they were on like a train. I don't know if it was like a murder who done it or something like that. That was a good one. You ever see Another You?
Mm-mm.
No one's ever heard of that one usually.
I think I've just seen Stir Crazy and See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Oh, okay. Well, they did
One
Silver
of
Streak
them's
in like
blind.
76.
One of them's blind and one of them's deaf. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
funny.
I saw that too. I had a chance to see it in the theater, but I had to work, so I rented
I
it.
didn't see it in the theater because I was too young, but that
Well,
movie
it
was
was.
just
I was in Germany at
hilarious.
the time. I was stationed in Germany, and they had like second run movies on there. And a lot of times there was no fanfare, so you didn't know what any movie was about.
Hmm.
So like this guy said, like, "Hey, do you want to watch The Abyss with me?" I said, "Okay." I had no idea what it was about. That was awesome. And then they had They Live, no idea what it's about. Right? I remember being in line. They get closer and closer. I saw John Carpenter. I saw starring Roddy Piper. I thought, holy shit, this is gonna be awesome. I had no idea. A lot of movies they don't hype up in Germany,
Hmm.
unless they mention on Entertainment Tonight, or they have like they'll show like the trailers for it. Or like if my friend asked, "Hey, do you want to watch Deadpool with me?" I was okay, not the comic book, but the Dirty Harry Deadpool one.
Hmm.
That one, which was pretty good. There was a few movies like that, you
Oh
know.
no.
What for?
Oh, nothing.
Uh,
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
oh, yeah, Deadpool was like I think the last Dirty Harry movie. It had like Axl Rose.
Uh-huh.
They had Jim Carrey doing an Axl Rose imitation before he got famous. I think it was actually before Living Color too. But Jim Carrey was actually famous once before Living Color came out, right?
Oh, really?
Because
See,
he
I
started.
I knew him from In Living Color with that Fire Marshal Bill character.
Oh yeah, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
But before that, I remember like in seventh or eighth grade, and then like in Living Color was like 5, 6 years later. He started a movie called Once Bitten, right, with
Hmm.
Lauren Hunt in it, and it'd be like she would bite male victims on the thigh, turn into vampires, right?
Yeah.
It was like a PG-13 rated, uh, like erotic vampire movie, which was funny. And then he was in a show called The Duck Factory. I'm the only one that remembers that show. He was the animator, right? And that's back when we started working on making the faces. Because he was just on the Tonight Show. I remember I stayed over a night at John's place back when we were in high school. And I remember we had to stay quiet because they had like him doing like Charles Nelson Riley and Ear Nerd Breath Stuff. We couldn't stop laughing. That was funny. He had Charles Nelson Riley, the extraterrestrial, which was hilarious. That was, I mean, then after that, he kind of like faded obscurity. He went back to doing like Canadian comedy bits, and then he got hired on the Living Color. And they was saying like he's finally getting some recognition. He was in like, did you ever see Peggy Sue Got Married? I never seen that one.
Uh, I don't know. I don't
I think
think
he was in that
so.
movie. He was in Earth Girls Are Easy. I saw that one, right?
Uh-huh.
And by that time, he started making a name for himself. I still didn't know who he was. And then I remember like I used to get like these newsletters from like metal bands and stuff. I remember they had Cannibal Corpse, right? They had something called Maggie Colony, right? And then make sure to watch us make our screen debut in Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Said, what the hell's that? You know? But they were the band
Uh-huh.
that with Chris Barnes. Remember at the beginning of the movie, the metal band that played in the theater in that on that one concert thing.
Yeah.
Did you see Ace Ventura?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was they did Hammer Smash Face. That was them. That was Chris Barnes, not George Corpse Grinder Owens. That was the original lead singer. But no, that was their lead claim to fame. Apparently, Jim Carrey liked that kind of music. He likes Napalm Death and stuff, and that's cool. I think that's cool. I like that kind of music too. You know,
Yeah.
I like a whole bunch of different types of music because, I like still like Devo. And they said Devo and them have nothing in common. Well, I like other stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, you do, and I like Duran Duran too. I think if you ever heard the Decades album, they had
I don't.
all their greatest hits up until Notorious. They had a couple weird
Mhm.
songs on there, like Skin Train and stuff. Like they have three songs that were big hits that were like kind of didn't fit in with the other songs, but all the other ones were like straight up hits, including "View to a Kill," which I love that song.
Yeah.
Did you like Shocker? You ever see that one?
Uh, I didn't see that movie.
Oh,
Where he gets electrocuted or
yeah, he
something.
couldn't kill him. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't see that.
yeah. They did one called the last horror show, which we called House 3, where Brian James gets electrocuted. He goes after, it doesn't kill him, he goes after Lance Henriksen's family, and then he possesses a turkey, but it looks really stupid in it.
Uh-huh.
But I saw Shocker, I bought the soundtrack from it, but it's really cool. And it has Megadeth doing a version of No More Mr. Nice Guy. It's really good. Have you ever heard that one or not?
No.
Yeah. That was cool. I bought that one. God, listen to that somewhere. It's so much like 89 vibe to it. But I mean, like critics were saying, like the lyrics were stupid, right?
Mhm.
And then they said like Alice Cooper did like a rap type song to it's kind of like whatever Will Smith did Nightmare on My Street with Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger rap some of it. They
Mhm.
did that with Horace Pinker, right? And then the scene was like they say he never does the dishes. So I thought it was a little too stupid. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a little bit silly.
Mm.
But I mean, I wondered what was going on because I started seeing the live. Sometimes you see like weird movie studios like Geffen, right?
Mhm.
And M Show. They had what was it? Atlantic did some movies. They had one called Alive. I wonder who the hell that was, but it's like I guess like Alice Cooper's manager started his own movie company called Alive, and they did like because I know Wes Craven wanted to do a movie where he didn't have any studio interference at all, right? So they
Mhm.
told him to do Shocker for them, and they did, and they also did two John Carpenter movies. They did Prince of Darkness and They Live through the Alive label, and then I think that was distributed through Universal though, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Jason, I think I'm gonna have to get off here and
Okay.
go do some housework before my stream.
Okay. Well, thank you
Yeah.
for coming up. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have
I
a
think
good
we did
night.
okay. I'm glad you
Yeah.
came back up. I don't know
I
if you're going to
saw
come back
what
up or not.
I saw what your friend said that I should ignore them and come
Yeah.
back.
Well, I mean, we talked about somewhat. They'll probably think I'm a bad guy too, but oh well. They always do, anyways.
I'm following the rules. I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything.
Well, they said like James was just coming back from his break, and that was his first live. No, he did. I did like about 30 or 40 other lives before that. Most movie
Yeah.
reviews. And the first one had like it had Noel, and then Glowy and Carrie came up to say welcome back.
Uh-huh.
Or no, Glowy came up to fight with Noel. And that's back when Noel was saying a certain thing towards Chloe. You know,
Yeah.
But then for all that stuff they said about you was Stumble Guys, you know.
Uh huh.
But like the night I came back, I did a live stream, and it
No
went by.
one,
It was okay, you know.
no one cared about my Stumble Guys stream until I actually started getting people in there playing the game, and now
I know,
everyone wants to be like, you're
I
playing
know.
a kids game." I don't know
Well, I
how
mean,
old
any game should
people
be a
are
kid's
coming to my
game.
stream.
I guess there's like kids that play Grand Theft Auto, because they don't even talk about that now. Back in the '80s, you weren't allowed to say you had to say zap or shoot somebody. You had to say zap, so you couldn't say shoot or kill your opponent. Now, though, no one cares. You know,
Yeah.
back then, and then that back then when like People Magazine said the A-Team was the most violent show in America. Like, oh my
Oh,
god, they
gosh.
never killed nobody.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
and then and like there was like TVPG. I used to watch that show. You know, when I
Uh-huh.
was a kid. That's all right. Okay, I'll let you go, Spoop. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I need to go do some housework.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
I'll
thanks
talk
for
to you
being up there. I
later.
appreciate it. I'm glad you
You're
came back
welcome.
up.
Yeah. All right, bye.
Bye. And that's about it. I want to go over like Smoking the Bandit again because this was the review of Smoking the Bandit. I can do a uh, kind of a little do over about the movie. Like I said, I always thought I saw the movie because there was some movies that played that were like you remember like The Sting and Butch Cassidy's Sundance Kid. And Dad said, well, "You already saw that movie anyways. Why do you want to watch it again?" Because I remember my dad was mad at me because, like in the '90s, I read that Nash thing, "Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen." He said, "Why you read that? You already saw it." No, I didn't. When they had TV, you weren't allowed to stay up to watch it. Everybody on TV history stayed up to watch that Nash 2 hour for a while, and then you weren't allowed to stay up to watch it. So I read it. I liked it though, and I only watched it one time, but stood in my it stood in my memory for a long time. You know, or like Dad would say, I asked about the Sting. I said that was a lousy movie. Don't watch it. So why was it lousy? Because they played it all the time. That didn't make any sense. And I remember watching it. I watched it finally on Netflix. I think after Dad passed, and it was all right. I liked it. Or like I never saw the Sting 2. I keep wanting to watch that movie. It was about boxing, and then people said it was lousy. It had Jackie Gleason and Mac Davis, who was trying to make who was a singer, who was trying to make a movie career. He might have been in that one Burt Reynolds movie, Semi Tough, which is really good. You know, um, but no, I saw Smokey the Bandit. Right, I never did. I watched little bits and pieces. I watched the Sally Fields part. If you know, you know. Um, I never watched it all. I remember I watched the second one and the third one. I remember plain as day. I never watched the first one because it came out when I was too little, right? And I watched it. I started watching it last night. I finished watching it today. I really enjoyed it. A lot of fun. Critics were telling Burt Reynolds he should never have, because he was up rising as like a major movie star, right? With movies like Deliverance and Longest Yard. And then critics were saying like he should never have been in that in the Cannonball Run movies or anything with Hal Needham. But everything he did to Hal Needham except made money, you know? I think Stroker Ace might have lost money. That might have been the only one. Uh, Look up Stroker Ace. I can't remember. Uh, but like Hooper, I gotta watch Hooper again. I like Hooper. Let's go. Burt Reynolds. Okay, let's see. Burt Reynolds filmography. What was it? Oh, it's starting over. I don't think I ever saw it starting over. I should watch that one too. I watched Paternity though. I rewatched that. It was okay. I thought it was kind of mean in that movie though. Let's see. It was like I don't know. Oh, Marty Taylor Green. What'd she say? Oh shit! Damn it! I guess Trump pissed her off. I believed in what is it? I believed in what? I believed in crashing the system. I thought Trump was the vehicle. Boy, was I wrong! Wow. I guess whenever Trump pisses you off, people come out of the woodwork, right? You know. It's like Burt Reynolds. What was the movie I thought he made? Oh, Stroke Race. Let's see. Shit, now I have to look. Filmography, okay. Oh god, Burt Reynolds filmography. Okay, let's look Stroke Race up. That might not have made money. But he was in so many movies. I have seen so many movies of his. Some movies I have, like Nickelodeon, that was like a perfect 70s movie he did, you know? The Stroke Race. I'll look here. And then like I saw the Nickelodeon at the late night movie. That wasn't a bad movie either. That wrote Ryan O'Neal on it. It was Peter Bogdanovich. He did so many movies that people don't remember. Poker Ace. I don't know, that might have lost money. Oh, 1983, that's where he met Lonnie Anderson, though. God damn it. Yeah, I lost money. 14 million only made 11.5 million. Oh well. Uh anyways, I really liked Smokey the Bandit. It's like the two guys, Pat McCormick and Paul Williams, right? Big man, little guy, right? And I used to watch Paul Williams in so many different movies back then. And they offered him a job like 28 hours to ship like 400 cases of Coors beer. And so like, and then they wanted a birthday party. He said, "You got 28 hours to do it, and then we'll pay you a bunch of money." And so he got with Jerry Reed, and they picked up the beer. And what happened was Burt Reynolds played the blocker, which would be he had like a high speed car, but he would like to track law enforcement, right? By like, peeling around doing crazy stuff. Whereas the semi truck would just like go about his business, just driving, right? And then like he picked up Sally Field. She was like a, a girl about to get married, and she left the marriage, right? And then she was staying with Burt Reynolds, and basically just about them. And then like the one guy she was gonna get married to was Jackie Gleason's son, who played Buford T. Justice, right? And and he was after the bandits though and stuff. And like about the hijinks ensued. They talked about the CB culture there, and there was a song called Convoy. I don't know if it was before or after that movie came out. I saw the movie Convoy that, oh God, Frankenheimer did, or whatever the guy. That was a good movie, and I really liked Smoking the Bandit. I give it like a 10 out of 10. I thought it was a great movie, a lot of fun, and that made way for stuff like the Dukes of Hazzard and stuff. You know, it was like a, but like I know Cisco and Ebert said, like Burt Reynolds was an up and coming movie star, he really made a name for himself. They say he should never done Smoking the Bandit, but that was like that made $300 million on a $4 million budget, right? They said it was like the second highest grossing film after Star Wars, and it did really well. So I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. So I guess that's it. I want to thank Pagan for coming up and Spoof for coming up. I know Spoof is like controversial now for the Stumble Guys stuff, and like I know her and Dory and all them had like a back and forth about it, and I don't think she meant any harm. That it's just the way it is. You can't avoid gaming streams without people of different ages. Usually with someone like me, kids don't want to see some old fart eat a hamburger. But it's just the way it is. So I mean, And innocent until proven guilty. Of course, she's not doing anything wrong. I mean, I might as well put my 2 cents in it because I know Todd's commented on Dory's. I mean, I'm not gonna go with the Dory's, but I mean, this is my response to it now. So there you go. I'm airing it out for everyone to hear. Um, it was probably the longest live stream I did when I haven't fell asleep during either, which is really cool. So I don't know. I might go for another. Might go 2.5 hours, another 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, and like find something else to BS about. Um, but they did like they did two other Smokey the Bandit movies. Howdy did the first two, and some other guy did the third one. The third one was a huge failure, though. No one liked that movie. Burt Reynolds wasn't in it, but Jerry Reed was in it. I like Jerry Reed. I saw it on TV one time, and it was okay. I mean, I don't remember it all. I remember Jerry Reed and Jackie Gleason showed Jackie Gleason doing a lot of stuff in it. I can't remember if it was like he turned to a bad guy or let me look it up. Like the second one was they transported an elephant. I know that one. It's like a Smokey the Bandit. They had some weird twist to it. The third one, and like how Nina was like a stunt person that became a director. Let's see. He usually did a lot of stuff with Burt Reynolds. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I mean they did. Yeah, Smokey Bandit 3. They had something on Bandit TV series. Uh, and Sheriff Buford T. Justice with the presence of the bandit merely being suggested through him being impersonated by Claudius, which was Jerry Reed. That one, I mean, wait a second. There's something else that happened in it. It's basically Jackie Gleason's movie. Oh, it's like Big and Little Edith offered retiring Buford T. Justice a wager betting $250,000 against his badge on his ability to transport a large statue shark from Miami to Austin, Texas. Buford rejects the waiver, retires, but after realizing, he became a bad guy. Okay, and yeah, he reconsiders and accepts the offer. Huh? He picked up a shark. I mean, it wasn't a light movie though. And I was doing what it really flopped. It had a 9 million budget, it only made 7 million. Even the third one, the second one made had more money, 70 million, but made like 78 million or something like that. That still made money, but not as much. I really liked the first Smokey the Bandit. It's a good movie. I said I always thought I watched it. I guess I never did because a lot of stuff in it I don't remember seeing in the movie, right? So I mean, I'll go on for another few more seconds. I gotta pee, and I'll go wrap it up. But I mean, I think I did a live stream. Spoof came up. I mean, she's controversial right now. She came up, and so did Panka. Panka was there for a little bit, but Panka comes up and says hi, and then I don't know, he kind of just drifts in the background, and then he eventually leaves and stuff. I'm not being mean to Panka. That's what he usually does. So I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon. Do 2:30. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. But I'm glad you liked this live stream. I did fall asleep, but not like that. I did really good. Kind of too hot to fall asleep. Um, just doing the best I can. And I hope you liked Hope you enjoyed what I did, the live stream. And I tried to, I just brought some sanity to like a controversial subject, involving spoofy and stuff. Um, well, if I get crap, I get crap. What else is new? So, hope you like this live review, everybody. Look forward to John Walkowitz doing a live Soup Girl review with the funniest funniest thumbnail ever. A really funny thumbnail. So I hope you like this live stream, everybody. Till next time, please. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Next time, please take care. Take care of a Legion. All right. Hold on. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night.